New Michelin Star Restaurants Toronto 2023. By revealing some of the new additions made by our inspectors throughout the year, we enhance our digital tools to further strengthen the ties that bind us to food lovers, said Gwendal Pulanik, the international director of the Michelin Guides. We hope that these regular revelations and updates to the selection throughout the year will provide opportunities to highlight the profession and invite everyone to discover and support the restaurants around them. Here's the list of additions with previews of the inspector notes for each restaurant. Alder. There's a lot to like on this Mediterranean menu. Beef carpaccio is a crowd pleaser, while the cucumber salad is a sleeper hit festooned with shaved fennel, dukkha and hazelnuts. Stacks of firewood in the dining room is a clue to hone in on proteins like roast chicken, Australian lamb, and a bone-in strip loin. Dessert is a must, especially if the astoundingly light coconut cream pie is still around. BB's. Brunch is a treat, featuring puffy fried adobo fried chicken paired with pineapple habanero hot sauce. Dinner is a different speed. The cocktail bar comes alive, and the kitchen trades in Japanese milk bread French toast for classic pancit with chili oil, chicken liver mousse and calamansi pie with orange blossom meringue. FK. Colorful, market-driven cooking starts with excellent, crusty house bread made with garlic scapes, sun-dried tomatoes, olives or whatever else the chef has in mind. Are soft-shell crabs in season? Is it time for morels? Such questions are front of mind for this honest kitchen, which doesn't get too fussy with the cooking. Familiar flavors ring true in hearty entrees like the meltingly tender Cornish hen brushed in a smoky sweet barbecue sauce. Capo Sato. The room is a constant blur of motion thanks to a young team that hurries about preparing multiple courses at once. Chef Takashi Sato is their seasoned guide, as he moves with intention, ever masterful with a knife, and works with an impressive bounty of ingredients, most of which are flown in from Japan. Soulful dashi broths weave in and out of view alongside clever courses like tempura fried mackerel with shiso or seared toro nigiri with Japanese green onions. Keen. Chef Newt regular returns with her elaborate, one-of-a-kind vision of royal Thai cuisine. The elegant space is a prime setting for equally elegant dishes, which are presented with flair. Colorful mounds of rice, pineapple and dumplings shaped like flowers, and so much more arrive in petite forms in small bowls and on large platters. The dishes themselves will ring familiar, from Eisen-style sausage and larb to hot and sour beef soup, and the famed cow soy, all of it seasoned and spiced in a measured manner. Mimi Chinese. The kitchen takes regional classics and spins them with just enough style. The shrimp toast, brilliantly made with fried bread and a hot mustard mayo, is worth a visit alone, but don't miss out on the scallop crudo with fried donut, and that soulful soy broth. Spice hounds will be all over the Hunan chili sea base, and someone should probably order the picturesque for footbelt noodle. Parquet. The cooking hits all the right marks and feels unquestionably French in its richness and satisfaction. Who knew that mushroom beignet could be so light and pair so well with lime and pepper sauce? One could make a meal out of the roasted cauliflower with cumin vinaigrette and puffed chickpeas. Cassoulet with duck confit and steak frites with béarnaise are proper classics. Sunny's Chinese. Spicy, fiery, crispy, smoky. The high wattage cooking is a total delight, as the kitchen pulls no punches at every possible junction. Tripe and beef shank coated in chili oil is a good start before launching into the charred silver needle noodles. Best of all might be the grilled chicken thigh coated in cumin, chili and pepper. To finish, the crispy Hong Kong French toast with black sesame jam and oolong condensed milk short circuits all manner of restraint. Tiflisai. The Kakadze family delivers some of the city's best and brightest Georgian cooking. The cold leek cauli salad bound in a light walnut sauce is a vibrantly green beginning, and especially essential before the acaroli khachapuri arrives. A celebration of carbs and dairy, this stretch of fluffy bread cradles a pool of melted cheese topped with butter and an egg yolk. There's more on the way: large lamb khinkali with warm broth, and long skewers of juicy kebabs topped with fried potatoes. Vela. By design, the menu has faint Asian touches but is otherwise broad in its selection of seafood, pastas, steaks and vegetables. The results. Surprisingly dialed in, largely thanks to a kitchen that makes as much as it can in-house. Highlights include cod with beurre blanc and chili crisp, and for dessert, a sugar-crusted profiterole filled with miso dulce de leche mousse and mascarpone cremo. White Lily Diner. Old-school diners are rare creatures these days, but ones that smoke their own bacon, make their own biscuits and donuts, bottle their own hot sauce and grow their own vegetables. Even rarer. A culinary unicorn, this bright yellow nook sets the standard not just for diners but for any restaurant that aspires to serve both people and planet. The Wood Owl. The menu is small, nothing extravagant or overly complicated, and offers far more vegetables than one might expect from a wine bar. Adobo roasted carrots with green goddess, anyone. Beef, though, is still very much welcome at the table, highlighted as a weekly special, usually paired with a superb tangle of shoestring French fries. To fully assess the quality of a restaurant, the inspectors apply 5 criteria defined by Michelin: product quality, mastery of cooking techniques, harmony of flavors, the voice and personality of the chef is reflected in the cuisine, and consistency over time and across the entire menu. These criteria guarantee a consistent selection so that a star restaurant has the same value regardless of whether it is in Paris, Toronto, or anywhere else in the world.